can't do that.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Looking for space. It's Waters. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damage when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, it's McCall. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And I teach finesse.
First down here for the offense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bernard. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them. Calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart. Understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that 1st down marker is. Great job going to get that 1st down, new set of downs.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this deep tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last week.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being tough, make a better decision, Do not throw into double coverage. He got lucky that was an interception.
Caught close to the marker. It's Prentice. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Alabama! They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast, and you can tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
Fair catch, called for and made. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around. Yeah. And that's a live ball. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
From the gun, the ground game.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those mid-runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
You got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's McCall. Looking to buy time. Fires downfield. On target over the middle. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll give it to the back. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. All kind. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Notre Dame notched a victory in
So you tell him to order it?
And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from South Bend is worth its weight in gold to the Golden Domers. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Extending the play. He'll pull it down and run. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Got it behind the line. It's Miller. At the 35 is finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
A little wooden thing showing about, like to say the name, but I've got some that says here or she's here. Like it says he's here, and then they're two separate ones. So one says he's here, and the other one says she's here. And so like on the video, and then baby, and I go like this, without like a bow or a hat, and then
From the gun, give on the inside.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It'd be cool.
Yeah, so like it'd be like, what it? And then you set.
Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on second and 4. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And then one of the teachers.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. What perfect execution on
They
that
made it.
big run.
Yes,
Everything
they
perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
She was a damn person.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic.
It's Williamson. She gave me a kiss. Blocked that nigga a kiss.
My wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And she got the keys for me. I got
And he's
it.
coming out of the end zone.
I got it.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end
I'm
zone.
like, I
Did
got
not work
it.
out as he
I'm like,
stopped at the
I got
30.
it.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Jesse,
Didn't she?
a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well.
The expressway is wide open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back, with his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
That's what your mama got.
Fires complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up third down. And wait a minute, third down now becomes, we're going to go for it on fourth down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
Back to throw, it's McCall. Fires to the wideout.
Yeah.
Pass on the way
That's
out,
good, too.
picked off. He'll try to take it back. Running inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown time. Look, a lot
Well, we
of
can get the
time
camera.
out. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous.
USPS.
When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. You slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Feeling some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. NC State quick to the line. Looking for a man. It's McCall. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody.
Oh, look out. There he goes.
He might what?
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Get a big play like that last one. You flip the field. You change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Gets it past the marker.
I said it's up to the black ladies to get Mama Harris in the office.
Was finally able to get him down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a...
I say y'all didn't get the white girl. The white girls didn't get
but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He looks that one in nicely. When the defense loses you like that, you have to find a way to make sure the quarterback sees you.
Man, I guess that's waving your
arms.
Hey, I'm open. I never really understood that because I never feel like you're running as fast, but he got by the defense.
And it's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on.
And he intercepts it. Going the other way, and he's got room.
I ain't letting no black person try to convince me to vote. That's what black people do. They try to shame me for not voting.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job.
No go vote. Or ancestors. No, I'm ancestors. Fight for the right to vote for the right people. To help with today.
They can get another score.
Well, she's going to have to say, I'm going to get black people. I'm going to help black people I gotta hear
That's
that.
exactly
I don't want
what
the
this
research.
offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders. Defense
Huh?
doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Kentucky may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take the dub away from Kroger Field every time. The Cats have been racking up road wins since the Bear Bryant days, and they'll get another one today. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams
Yeah,
will
I'm not
leave
actually
this
going
one
in
with
there.
some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire plate.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
What?
And a big gain
It's
there.
not.
He's knocked
It's
down
not
immediately
that.
at the 45.
What are you running
A
to?
timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's McCall. Trying to get to it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds.
Done that.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Time dwindling away as they try to put
Was
points
she
on
good
the
enough for
board right
donuts?
before the half. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's going to... And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Powers through. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. Going to try to get it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Alabama offense. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
To the air, it's Milroe. Zings it complete to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, This guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time
Nigga,
weapon.
we
How
hooping.
nice is it to play quarterback with this guy in your offense?
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for
got on the
DBs
video
to
game?
cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Headed to the
I'm ready
end
for some
zone.
big schedule game.
And they will score. Touchdown, Alabama. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape.
Hey, next Tuesday?
Almost
I'm
ready to
going by
kick it
myself
away
then.
after scoring the touchdown.
Nothing. You don't want to hear it. Oh,
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
I'll do better. I'll tell him I can't do it on Thursday nights.
NC State sending
Yeah.
the offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true.
We'll go see Deadpool and Wolverine.
Quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have
Wow,
to
go with you.
They've been making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with this decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively,
I'm usually off.
points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards.
You got lucky, boy. As what? Yeah, it came out. Came out tonight.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Dropping back, it's McCall. They're trying to get to him. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed.
What? Next Wednesday?
They're able to notch that sack.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. A fair catch is called for. It'll give him great field position. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life in this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
This is a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. He's right on target. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Bama! And the beatdown has ensued.
Let me see it do it. Do it. Do it.
He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
He did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Nigga, you get smoked by a nigga look like you just came from Rincecraft to bruh, you wake up in heaven like, God, give me a do-over. Come on, one more time.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Read that line of letters.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He'll start this drive firing. Trying to beat the DT. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception.
Be involved in anything like this, right?
And if you're going to get me locked up, let me know now. I'm going to try. I'm going to say, yeah, we got this happening. Y'all get y'all dumbass on. So you're upset. In addition, on the track SOB, one also deals with another when you refer to the driving south to the rest side of the city to do the grill. Then he mentions Draco 5 the description of being used by shooters. All this is the game that with reference to Anton's death, but on that is quite convincing, and he is still saying that the killer is very well trying to make the body used by the first time.
So stupid.
You know, Nick talk on these interviews where he's trying to sing really the drama. You know what I'm saying? Really showing because it's just coming to get Reddit repost back live. This is about the things just getting out of Chicago. $1,700. You don't gotta convince me.
All right. So in other news, and I think this one I think this whole thing is so apparently like Bobby Aldo and Bobby Aldo and Tony Martin, they aren't getting so or not necessarily getting along. But Tony Martin was apparently canceled from going on tour. Don't know about the story. Yeah, Bobby Aldo dry comedy, okay, just saying stuff, kind of social stuff. Tony Marco been doing that for a while, right? Now she was required to do that. And she's supposed to pay a lot of money. And obviously she was. She got great third and but she paid a lot of respect to him. Now, him and his style, you know, anyway, she held instead, he canceled the tour and he made these videos explaining.
I did stand up before. I'm still doing it, so I understand. I'm learning how to be a stand now. And it's not the same thing as your best friend.
Now, the main point of the conversation was that people are trying to see how that awkward style of commentary or interview will translate to a bigger stage, translate to live. Right? I think every online comedian has that, for example, people are wondering, who's more funny, but how do you get could have been records live? And kind of did a really good job of it. I could do this shit live. I don't know it could have been both that he actually did not could have been so he proved that, you know, you don't necessarily have to go stand up out. And I mean, he went on where I would most that could have been stuff, right? That's his thing, and to be honest, it's worked for him because he got to go, you know, stage. Respect the real comedy bump. And Tony Martin is me, right? And I think about Alabama. So now the difference between them is that they fit that already works so long. He's a doing person. They're trying regular comedy. Now we don't know this. I know I've spoken to Marco like and when he told me like, yo, they do like this with Jim Scott working out material, like what you see in terms of the opera. What I would be a comedian that's not right. Anyway, I think that's where there's source of the struggle with the comes in, because Bobby Aldo not only wants to do what she got paid, but he wants to stand up. Let me get to the explanation.
And then you gotta keep going. What's up the fitness trainer?
Fresh tasting marks are best. Fresh pressed gathering. We're needed.
The rapper makes sure you go out and show, it's like promoting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Target, you work a lot of people, show your journey. If you got a party you don't want, show the type of party you drive. Don't be afraid to share your journey. I mean, I feel like this shit is like overnight, and it's not. You gotta really believe in God. And then go forward. You know what I mean? So, I want you guys to know that. It's very important. And I just feel like I go with faith. Cool. This is gonna be like a waterfall, wherever you want to say. Kids, I want you to You know, so like air pickup is very, very important. Don't get that wrong. I can't, but I just don't agree with it. I can feel it, and I feel like Bobby should do it, use your platform, and then go on the day because it's about like relationship is very, very important. So the fact that I feel like I did stand up so I understand learning how to entertain the crowd, and it's not the same entertainment. This is real life. This is or on the book and energy and on the feeling.
So yes, that's age-old conversation of you might blow up like some of these guys blow up doing like, for example, these young guys blow up doing roasted, but he turned into a stand-up comedian, right? Like he still like does stand-up. Dex does stand-up. Like he doesn't do skits, they do stand-up, right? And it's like a different art. And I guess like this is comedy. Right? Like some people are conversational funny, or they're actual funny, but stand-up is one person or right? So he's talking about that in the style.
And I feel like Bobby was scared a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, hey man, let's really work. Let's right now. Let's really get him a show. And what she told me, that's not me. I'll be like, my comedy is me talking. It's different. Like you do that on the podcast, but real life is different. So her comedy was different from what she said or what she said in the show. I feel the sex. And it's not nothing about thinking that. I'm not thinking hey, but I just don't agree. I can feel like I don't agree with it. You feel me? The same way she probably don't agree with what I do. So you're not wrong how you feel. But again, when people pay them tickets, oh, did you miss this summer? And I'm trying to put a production show together, and then you're dancing, and I'm there, trying to talk about it. Like this. So it's just like, it was hurting. Because I know people are paying hard, I think you will laugh. And you don't care about it. Like, I got the money. But again, if you don't pay the people twice, I want to do it again. I wanted it to get better, but Bobby, and I'll do my ways to do it how I want to. Nobody's going to be wrong when it comes to that. But with all my hands to explain it all, I just wanted more than Bobby. Stand for it, her talk. Hey, the good deal or not, I just fucking serious. So, like, her fan base is big. A lot of people see her, you know, a lot of people come to see her, so that was a beautiful thing. Hey, you can go wrong with it. You can really make your content for non picking up on the other side. But again, the way I was to learn, to walk away and like, damn. That was a good ass show. I don't want you to be like, yeah, I'm sorry. Because like I said, people just think about money, that's what hurt their career. So it's a lot of times I have to come out a lot of money because I just feel like it's what's good for my brand. Or it's what I would take you so serious. You know, and I don't like I'm not the person that do that. I'm like the real I feel like everything's about money and they would get money and they want it. But again, it's about getting one topic, getting it again. You get it the same way you gotta be first. Understand that everything's not about money. Like money is a reward. So once you tap into yourself and you realize this is power and this is power, the brain, your mouth, and your action. Those are three tires. The brain, your mouth, and your action. That's what's gonna bring you the money. But people don't